You're doing great. Let's move to the next one. Can you explain how Entity Framework Core works and share a real-world scenario where you optimized EF Core performance in your project?
Sure. Entity Framework Core is my go-to ORM for working with databases in .NET Core projects. It simplifies data access by letting us interact with the database using C# objects instead of writing raw SQL data. Let me walk you through a real project where we used Entity Framework Core and where we had to seriously optimize its performance. I was part of a team building an inventory management system for a retail chain. We used EF Core for all data operations, like tracking product stock levels, supplier information, and warehouse locations. Initially, everything worked fine during development. But once we moved to UAT with a large dataset, thousands of products and warehouses, some API endpoints started slowing down drastically. The worst case was an API that fetched all products along with their supplier and warehouse info. Here's what I did to improve EF Core performance. First, we analyzed how we were loading data. We were using includo to fetch related data, but in many cases, it was bringing in too much unnecessary data. So we switched to explicit loading and selective projection, only fetching the fields we really needed. Second, we used projection with DTOs store. Instead of returning full entity objects, I wrote queries like, get me the product ID, name and supplier name, and map them directly to lightweight DO. That reduced memory usage and improved speed. Third, we used AsNoTracking for read-only queries. This skipped change tracking for large reports and improved performance by 30 to 40%. Fourth, we worked with the DBA to add indexes on commonly filtered columns like product code and warehouse seat. That made database lookups much faster. Fifth, we implemented proper pagination using skip take, especially helpful for loading thousands of records in front-end grids. And finally, we enabled EF Core logging to monitor the generated SQL queries. That helped us catch and fix some inefficient LINQ expressions that were causing unwanted issues. After all of this, we reduced the API response time from over 6 seconds to just under 800 milliseconds. So, Entity Framework Core is incredibly powerful. When you combine it with good architectural practices and a performance-focused mindset, that's when it really shines in real-world .NET applications.